this game till it's a part of me.
Have a couple drinks in it. I know we don't have that.
Why do you wait for me to stop doing that?
Here, I just happened to
Stop
look
it.
up.
Fishy's gonna light it up. Yeah,
No, we don't have that.
yeah, what the fuck you mean? Yeah. Look like a weirdo? Look like that? Like, yeah. Yeah, I steal your culture. You know what I mean? I feel bad for him, bro. He's burnt out. Yeah. Hated shit. Hated shit. Danny, I need some love, Danny. Yeah, Fishy Brown. Yeah. I'm the white Nino. Remember the first scene of that movie? Remember he's hanging him over the bridge? Fishy Brown. Yeah, he's something. He's like, I was going to relate it to Charlie Brown. He's like something without the Charlie, but it looks a little brown. Like, hold on. Oh, thank you. What are you up to, buddy? Caitlin Clark. Go Knicks. I don't even know who won. Go Knicks. I was watching it and I have some belief. Fishy Brown, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I like King in New York. Lawrence Fit, or that, and even in the credits, it's Larry Fishburne. They call him Larry instead of Lawrence. Larry Fishburne in that movie. I like Larry. Yeah, he was vicious, man. That guy. Remember, he walked right in there and did him up. He was pretty vicious. That guy. Yeah, Christopher Walken. Know why Sally couldn't swing on the swing? She didn't have no arms. Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. I swear Christopher Walken said that in one of his movies. You know why Sally couldn't swing on the swings? She didn't have no arms. I was like, oh shit. I must choked on my Chinese food one day. Christopher Walken got me. I don't know what movie it was. I can't even think of it. He kept saying it all through the movie. Everybody likes Man on Fire. That's Dakota's in it. Nah, Dakota. She's. I liked her, dude. Dakota. Yeah, Denzel's good in everything. I liked him in Glory. I liked him in Man on Fire. Denzel. I didn't like The Equalizer like that. I liked Fallen. I liked that with Denzel. What else I like with Denzel? Everything, basically. Any movie he plays in, I like. Because you just like him. I just like him, bro. Yeah, some people like The Equalizer and stuff. I like Denzel and that the something candidate. Remember they were all chipped. Denzel is in a lot of good movies. I like that. Him and Sabretooth. I swear that was Sabretooth. So what are you up to, buddy? No, I didn't see the one with Ryan Reynolds and Denzel. I didn't see that one. Ryan Reynolds ain't no slouch of an actor though. He's one of the best we have right now is Ryan Reynolds. He's perfect for that Deadpool movies. I've never even seen him in it. I've seen him as the Green Lantern. Deadpool was Green Lantern. I like the Green Lantern though. I don't know. I've seen a lot of Denzel movies. And he's different in all of them. I like Denzel. It's another one. But
Oh, wrong gun.
yeah, Major Pain. Yeah, they were all in Set It Off. I like Set It Off also. That was a good one. Oh, let me get my music going. Phone keeps dying. Yeah. Yeah, Set It Off was alright. They were all in it. What was it? Vivica, Queen Latifah, all of them. Jada Pinkett. I don't know the other chick's name that was with them though. I don't know her name. I remember them three. There's a lot of. My voice. I need something to drink. There was a lot of famous people in that movie. Even the one that got the haircut and shit was real famous. They're all famous. Christine Applegate and stuff. I didn't really. I truthfully, out of all the actresses, when they all got dressed up, I always liked in their prime. I liked Diane Lane. I think Diane Lane was the shit. And Ashley Judd, actresses like that. They look at these. You know who's another one is Jessica Alba. She was good in that movie where she was swimming with that blonde haired guy, and there was like cocaine on a plane or something. And the one girl got bitten or eaten by a. Well, she got bitten by a tiger shark. Tiger sharks can get to 23 feet and weigh excess of 1,800 pounds. Very large cartilaginous species. Dr. Dre was Black Santa. Come on, Black Santa. I'm gonna bring it back with interest. With interest. Yeah. Yeah, come on, Black Santa. Of course his name was Black Santa in the movie. Think what it's like to be Dr. Dre. He got to do a movie with all them good looking chicks too. No, I never really watched that one. He's a good actor though, Ray Latuda. I like Latuda. I like a lot of actors. But I like Diane Lane in her prime. Sharon Stone in her prime. Can't think of a lot of Sharon Stone movies though. I don't really remember Basic Instinct. I remember seeing Michael Douglas in there, but you think of Michael Douglas, you think of Wall Street. You think of The Game, Fatal Attraction. That's Michael Douglas. That's a major actor. I'm not saying Sharon Stone wasn't, because she was. I don't really know. But some people think Marvin Brando is the best actor ever. He was the Godfather in a movie and didn't accept the award. Sent up Native American girl. I swear he did. He played Vito Corleone, then didn't go accept the award. That's so Godfather. It really is. Godfather. Paul Walker. Joyride. Paul Walker didn't even need that Fast and the Furious. I swear he was just a good actor, Paul Walker. I like Paul Walker a lot. The Fast and the Furious needed him. He didn't need them. For real. He could go do other movies. Joyride's a classic. I don't care what anybody says. That's Buffalo Bill on the radio. I like to raid. That is really him on the radio. That's what makes that movie good. Joyride. But the trucker, the actor, it's a different actor, but the voice, it's Buffalo Bill. I swear it's him. Even in the Fast and the Furious, it's weird. Buffalo Bill did a couple movies with Paul Walker. Buffalo Bill knows Paul Walker pretty well. He did the Fast and the Furious with him. He did Joyride. He probably did other things I'm not aware of. Probably had Paul Walker in a little well, rubbing lotion on his skin. A lot of it's John Wayne, all it was, but he didn't. I like Clint Eastwood better than John Wayne. John Wayne got mad at Clint Eastwood because of the gunslinging stuff in the films. Clint was known for the gun. He really was. John Wayne was known to beat people up with the hands. He changed the cowboy, Clint Eastwood. You know what I mean? Well, I know, bro. Can't buy cheaper groceries. Fucking ham sandwich is $42. You want 2 sandwiches, it's $42 now. $30 a sandwich. Ooh, that's why I've been listening to Stevie Wonder lately, because I just don't give a fuck anymore. Stevie Wonder, he'd be like, da 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 da, ooh, da, 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 da. That's life, you know. What about Sam Elliott? I like Sam Elliott. That's Wade Garrett. Wade Garrett's the best. That's Wade Garrett. Remember, Wade Garrett's the best. I like. What's up, the blob, buddy? Can't see your picture really, buddy. Met a cool dude today, man. Meet a lot of cool dudes every day. I was thinking about that today. I forgot to tell you, some dude applied for a job up where I work today, but he's pretty cool. Young buck. He reminded me of that scene from the Shawshank Redemption. Come on, old boy. You know, he's just cool. You could read him. The Blob was a good 80s movie. You know what was overhyped as an 80s movie that was, the boss wasn't there. The boss wasn't there. He will, though. He already has a job, too. He seemed like, you know what I mean? Seemed like he had it together. He's driving. I didn't like Tremors. I like Kevin Bacon and Sleepers. I like Kevin Bacon and Hollow Man. I like Kevin Bacon and Footloose. I like Kevin Bacon and Stir of Echoes, too. I like Kevin Bacon and Cop Car. I like to eat bacon and watch Kevin Bacon. The Goonies, too. Wasn't that part of the Brat Pack? Who was the original Brat Pack? One of the biggest actors coming up was that guy that was Johnny Depp's friend. Remember River Phoenix? Stand By Me. He played in a few movies. He was like he was Leo before Leonardo DiCaprio. It's good that his brother, it seemed like his brother played the Emperor and Gladiator. Oh, I love The Craft. We are the weirdos, mister. I love The Craft. Backdraft. Kevin Russell. Kurt Russell. You go, we go. Look at him. That's my brother, damn it. Yeah. Yeah. That's a movie that makes guys cry. Backdraft. That's a guy cry movie, ladies. Guy cry. Backdraft. Catch a bad day, you catch Backdraft, you'd be like, who's your brother, Brian? Who's your brother, Brian? You are, Steven. You are, Steven. That's like it does because he dies at the end, man, and he loved his brother. Lassie, I don't remember Lassie. Remember Turner and Hooch. Remember Top Dog, Air Bud. Top Dog was with what's it called? Top Dog was with Chuck Norris when Chuck Norris had a German Shepherd. There was another one too. Tom Hanks had a dog movie, and so did Belushi. There was three. That's what's confusing with them dog movies. There was like three different cop dog movies that three different actors did. The best one out of all of them, and I love Chuck Norris and Tom Hanks, was probably the Belushi one. He was just better. It was the guy that played the principal. I swear he played the principal in that movie. And he also played a cop with a dog and a different. He was better than that Chuck movie when he had the dog, and better than Tom Hanks had the dog. Tom Hanks was like second though, because Tom Hanks was, a great actor. Tom Hanks used to act differently. He used to have more of a actually, no, he didn't. It seems like he started doing that loud voice again in Toy Story. He had a different style when he was younger. I used to watch that movie. He used to be on TV when I was younger. It was a movie called Big. That was Tom Hanks. It wasn't Captain Phillips or Castaway they played today. We're watching Big. You know what I mean? Yeah. Tom Hanks definitely held up. Tom Cruise is a goat though. He's one that we have because he does all his own stunts. And Tom Cruise is a legend. He's made a lot of great movies. That's what makes a great actor. He had Cocktail. He had Rain Man. Like there's so many of them. He like switches his style. Even Minority Report. Like Tom Cruise, out of all the actors, we said he kind of probably does better than a lot of them, and he's his own stunt man. He was in that Navy movie where he was the lawyer. He was brilliant in that shit with Demi Moore and Jack Nicholson. Look at the cast he was with. Demi Moore, Jack Nicholson, even that judge, that black judge is a famous actor too. I don't know his name. I like how you watch a lot of movies and you get older and you see all the actors together and you grew up watching them all. It's kind of funny. Something About Mary, Ben Stiller, Cameron Diaz. Her first movie was The Mask. She was 27 years old. Yeah, that's Cameron Diaz, like in her prime. You watch her in The Mask. That's her first movie. I don't know if she was 27 though. I know that was her first movie though.
Shoot.
Yeah, I like Something About Mary. I haven't seen that in years though. Ben Stiller's a good actor though. Yeah. I like Ben Stiller. I don't think I've seen Marvin Brando in anything else other than The Godfather. I was thinking about that earlier. A lot of people look at him as the best actor. I didn't realize that. It's like you overlook guys with hype that you see other actors today. There's a lot of famous people. I liked Wesley Snipes, truthfully. I thought Wesley Snipes was the shit. He was in a lot. He's a great actor. He's in a lot of great movies, Wesley Snipes. Other than Blade, I liked the 1 and 2 maybe. I liked him when he was Blade, but I liked him when he was Passenger 57, Murder at 1600. Wesley Snipes. He was chasing some aliens in some movie too. Some weird shit, trying to abduct them or something. Or he got abducted. He had this weird tattoo. Look at Wesley Snipes. He's always whipping somebody's ass in a movie too. New Jack City, fucking Nino Brown, Wesley Snipes. Know who else I like? Tommy Lee Jones, another good actor. I like all his movies. I like how they did The Fugitive and U.S. Marshals together because it was the same actors in The Fugitive and U.S. Marshals, and Harrison Ford wasn't in U.S. Marshals. Wesley Snipes was though. Robert Downey Jr. was in that too. There's a lot of good actors. Hey, nice to meet you too, buddy. Trying to think of another actor. Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones is always he was a what you call a take charge actor. When he starts speaking, he sounds like a boss kind of thing. He always that's why he was good in U.S. Marshals and The Fugitive. They should have made another movie where he could have kept that up. Other than Men in Black, he jumped to the Men in Black stuff, which Will Smith. I mean, but he could have kept going with those U.S. Marshal things. They could have had their own TV show like that. I swear. Then they could have had even like an episode where they were going. Harrison Ford was still a doctor, and he's helping them solve a murder. Like they could have did it like that. I swear I should write this stuff. You gotta have guys that just write it. They don't even have to act. They just write it. It's a good idea. They're getting older though.
Should have lost some.
Oh, I didn't think of that. That's not what I was doing. I wanted to smoke one. What are you up to, buddy? Where are you from, man? Moving to Hawaii. Just got to figure out how to, you know what I mean? I got to get a good raft. Moving right to Hawaii. Alberta, where is that, buddy? I can't make out your picture, buddy. You look like a nice guy. My real name's Dustin. Dustin Michael Hoffman. Name's Dr. Fish because I'm a fish expert. And fish in warfare. No, it's because of the surgical procedures I could perform releasing fishes when I was younger. I acquired that name, then I acquired the knowledge later on in life. But, you know, that and $3 will buy you a bag of chips. Remember that. Chips are almost like a little bag of chips now, three something. What are they gonna be? $5 soon for a bag of chips? Like what the fuck is this economy doing?
Good, unless it says sun chips.
Nothing. None of the food out here is good. Like it's terrible. Like they're poisoning us. You know where I heard the food's good at? You know where I hear the food's good at? Australia. They don't do the shit America does with the chemicals and certain foods. They don't even allow certain, beef and meats. They're really on that shit in Australia. Over here, they poison people. Damn, he said a Wendy's burger is $20 in this country. I know. You do it again. Dummy, as they say here. Who's out there with me? A Wendy's burger. It's a myth. They say it's human meat sometimes in the fast food chains. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, though. I'm a born again Christian. I believe in the power and blood of Jesus. And Satan sucks. The enemy's weak. Yeah. It's going down. Where did the other guy go? Hoops Haven go? I have seen her. Yeah. She's a lady. I really don't. Eat her chick. Wendy's hamburger. They don't even got cheese on it. What's cheese? $22.50, huh? Telling you. I hear the food in Australia is real pure. You gotta remember, a lot of the stuff you can buy at the supermarket, just because you can cook it, it's fucking bad for you, dude. There's a lot of bad shit out there. You smoking one? I'm gonna quit smoking. Let me set my phone down for 1 second. Give me 1 second. How are you doing? I see you. What's up, Blob? What's that guy's name? The Blob. Why'd you name yourself that, buddy? You don't look fat in your picture. You got a bald head like I do. I don't look good with hair, bro. I look like a weirdo. I grow because I have to grow my hair like a girl to hide my hair. I know you think I do because I actually do have good hair. I just don't like having hair. It's not good if you get in like a fight or something. I don't know. I don't get in fights. I'm just saying, dude. I don't like. They can grab you by their hair. It's something my dad taught me when I was younger. My uncles. No, it's not what I was saying. No, but they grabbed, but he wore it in a ponytail, looking like Wade Garrett or something.
I noticed that.
It's a gaming handle. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not a gamer. I beat Mario 3 the other day. Other than that, I don't really play video games. I'm at work and shit, you know? I don't want to. Don't get me wrong. I like playing Mario games. I'm old school. I'm a little older. I'm getting old. I realized that the other day. I'm getting old, man. I need to find a different state to live in. It's a gaming handle. What happened?
How would you name yourself a Blob?
Yeah, we're doing all right. We're about to move out of this state, though. It's too boring out here. I want a better state than this. It really is. That's the worst state in the United States of America. It has to be. It really is. It's bad. You know what I don't like about states like Iowa is they make certain things expensive and how they don't. There's no availability out here. Availability is very important. It's just there's no availability out here. You go to states like New Jersey and Pennsylvania, it's availability. It's different. Florida, availability. Out here, I don't even know how to say it. I didn't realize it. It took me like a year, a little over a year to realize it. There's no availability out here. And I work and stuff, I have 2 jobs and stuff. I work. I just want more, you know? That's one thing I will say out here. There's lots of jobs out in Jersey, but out here, it's in these states. That's a good thing about this state. I've been talking negative about it. It is easy to get employment in this state. That's one thing I'll say about Iowa compared to New Jersey. New Jersey's a little different. It's faster. Faster people, man. I swear to you. It's different out here. Out here, you'll see more people in a Walmart in New Jersey than you'll see in this whole town in one Walmart. Like, for real. You go to even like a real grocery store like we had in go to ShopRite like in a rich town in New Jersey compared to out here. It's just like, even if you go out to where Council Bluffs or Des Moines or anything, it's petty, man, compared to them states. It's affordable, but there's nothing to do though. There's like, what are you gonna go do? Go on a hayride? You know what I mean? What are you gonna go get drunk? You know, it's just like there's maybe if you owned a ranch out here or something. I don't know. Just keeping it real. It's just nothing out here. You ever been to Cocoa Beach in Florida or Orlando, Florida? You know what I mean? Or Trenton, New Jersey, or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This shit's fucking no availability out here. I liked places like Medford, New Jersey. Go to a McDonald's in Medford, New Jersey, and go to that Walmart in Marlton. Compared to this is terrible out here. I didn't realize I had it made out there. When I was younger, I had all rich friends. We grew up in a rich town. The stores spoil you and shit. There wasn't one pizza place. There's like 9 of them. Then you have all the restaurant chains. Then you have diners everywhere. It's different in New Jersey. It's crazy, man. Then you can go to certain towns in right in Jersey and jump right on the fucking river line and be anywhere. It's crazy, man. No availability out here. I always had a vehicle and shit. I'm just saying you could jump right on that river line and be anywhere. You could be in Roebland, Trenton, all of it, right to Camden, jump right on the Speedway and be right in fucking right on the Ben Franklin Parkway or 35th Street in Philadelphia. It's different out there. Out here, it's a fucking hayride. Yeah. That's what it is out here. Big fucking field with nothing in it. They don't even got hay, man. It's got a big field. Oh, the deer too in New Jersey. They got a lot of deer out here, though. I'll tell you that. I drove on a road out here. I can see why they call this the Buckeye State. It reminded me of New Jersey with the deer. Other than there's white deer in New Jersey, where I was. The New Jersey Pine Lands, 1.1 million acres. It's very unique. There's trees that grow in the Pine Barrens in New Jersey that don't grow anywhere else in the world. There's And the reason there's white deer is because through gene flow, it's through a herd, the Susquehanna herd in New York, interbreeded with indigenous herds of in the Pine Barrens. You can see them; they'll be half white, or they'll have the spots on them too, or they'll be all white. It's amazing to watch. But there are good things about this state, though. It's laid back, easy to get unemployment, and it's cheap. Other than that, bro, it's a little whack. Where's the lighter at? No, I never been to Indianapolis. It's probably okay, bro. There's a lot of good places out there, bro. I'm sure there's good places out here and shit. You know? Billy Bo who? What do you say? Billy Mo Douglas. I don't know that person, bro. Always got together. Together forever. Yeah, baby. Billy Mo Douglas. Billy Bob Thornton. There's a lot of good actors, though, bro. Billy Bob Thornton. Billy Blub. Where'd the blob go? Yeah, you got a hayride out here, bro. I'm telling you, that's what it is. And they think, and you know, the sad part is too, they think they're like super hillbillies and shit. They don't realize, you know what I mean? It's like Rambo, like I'm Rambo almost. Don't want to accept the fact that they're dealing with an expert in fish warfare, a man that can sleep outside for days with blood and mud all over him, holding a fish. I don't think they understand that. I'm the real woodsman. I've done it in this state though. The fishing, they like lure out here for my Crypterus salmoids. It's easy out here. I want to catch big fishes. I don't want to have to travel 4 or 5 hours to do it. I don't want to travel more than 40 minutes. I'll find the spot out here. There's got to be a spot out here. Where you at, Billy Bob? Two up hearts. Let me find it. You guys up to? It's with me. Where'd you go, buddy? Cup, man. I need to poop. Where you at, buddy? He's out there with me. Just chilling, guys. Things are tripping. String clear. That's that creeper, babe. Whoopie whoop. He's out there with me. Who's that? What's up, buddy? How you guys doing?
One has sugar in it, one has cream in it. Well, vanilla creamer.
What's up, buddy?
Powder sleep.
Guys up to? Good man. Don't like that coffee, man. Don't like my creamer, man. Don't like my creamer, kid.
God, don't leave it.
You guys go. Hey, Fit, I see you. Come on, I'm getting ready to go on a hayride.
Go hayride. Oh shit, someone died. Don't fucking wave at this shit.
Listen, I want to hear a story. Listen, I want a story. Listen. Hold on a second. My phone works. Oh, yeah. Fishy loves mumbo. And fishy love mumbo. It's Iron Mike. Fishy love a mumbo. Cheese grape. Sonic, what's up, buddy? Well, I'm trying to get my other phone to work and heat up my coffee and do something else, and it's not working. But yeah, it's not working out for me. Yeah, dang. Yeah. Pop fishy loves mumbo. Who's out there with me? You guys up to? Tell me a story. Fishy love mumbo. Fishy love mumbo. Ooh, doo 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 doo. Let me see that blue dream thing. Hold on, my buddy uploaded. Give me a sec.
Get the
Yeah, I gotta hit it hard like Fishy Brown. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my man eating pizza. Yeah, Fox's Pizza, son. I want some Fox's Pizza. Fuck that. Fuck's my Fox's Pizza. That shit look alright. I like Fox's Pizza. That shit was probably good when it was fresh. You remembered at the end, like, damn, this shit good as hell. Let me make a video of Fox's Pizza. Let me find something. Damn, it's beat, man.
Huh?
Nothing in it. I don't like this when I gave it to you. It's out there with me. Fox's Pizza. Yo, I want some Fox's Pizza. Hold on, y'all. Hearing about Fox's Pizza. I like the fox. Foxes make good pets too. A lot of people don't realize that about foxes. You help a fox or do something for a fox will come back. You fox will be friendly with you just like a dog. It really will. You could have for real. They'll come back. They'll keep coming back too. In fact, foxes can be very docile. Help a fox one day if you ever see it in a trap or something happens and feed it. Be nice to that fox. And it just so happens you live nearby or something and it catches your smell and you help it. Watch what the fox does. You're not gonna be able to get rid of your new friend. It's true too, man. It really is. She's a female too. She's gonna come back. More foxes for you. They're gonna learn to come to you. Who's out there with me? Cheese grate, Sonic plush. I never liked Sonic like that. I didn't see any of the movies either, but I always liked Mario and shit. I like, Sonic was alright and shit, but I like Mario. I don't know why. Cheese grate. Sonic plush with sunglasses. Ooh. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Cheese grate. Cheese steak. You guys up to cheese grate? Let me find a different song. Charge. I don't know the charge on this phone. Oh, not a good charge, dude. Where'd you go, Hulk guys? Fox Pizza, son. Star Fox. I never liked Star Fox. The fucking controls are backwards. You be trying to go up, he's going down. Fuck Star Fox. Trying to be all the way up, he's flying down. That ain't all the way up. I ain't like Star. I like foxes. I just don't like Star Fox. Star Fox pisses me off and shit. Trying to be all the way up, pressing up on the control, you fucking going down and shit. You know what I mean? Nah, yeah. No, I'm really not. Yeah. Look like a weirdo. This phone's like 1G too. You know? What do you mean? This is what you want? Yeah, what do you mean? That's what you want? You want to go on a hayride? You want to go on a hayride, guy? Hey, guy. Look at his hat. Yeah, look. Hey, guy. You want to go on a hayride, guy? Want to get high on a hayride? No. What are you guys up to? Hold on, give me a second. Okay. You guys up to? Oh, here we go. I knew it. I knew he wasn't going. The turd that don't flush is back. Good troll though. You're pretty clever. Estonia, huh? Whoa. Oh no. What are you up to, buddy? What'd you say your real name was? What do you like, men or something too, buddy? Or a guy? Asking a guy, you know. Hi, guy. Yeah. Oh, I'm drinking some of my coffee. I left it over there. You guys like that stream? Little money. I like having something to do. Don't tell nobody. What you guys up to? Robert, but they call me Bob. Okay, buddy, I hear you. Big Bob. Let me find a different one. I knew a Mike Roberts. I didn't really know any Roberts in my life. I'm trying to think of a Robert. There it is. Shit. So what are you up to, buddy? I set the phone on charge for a minute. It's dying on me. Can't be having that. I'm on a little phone that could. There it is. It's gonna keep messing up on me probably. I can't touch the phone now. This phone charges fast though. It's a shitty phone, but if for some reason it works anywhere for streaming. I could be in Taiwan right now. This phone would work. Mm, mm, uh, uh, Taiwan. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Give some charge. It doesn't have no charge. Whatever happened to Charles? Remember him? Charles. You can be in charge. You can't do that. Let it. Oh. He said, ho. Wait, Santa. Santa. Yeah, Dr. J, he was in here. That's Black Santa. Oh, no. Yeah. He's out there with me. Robert. Where you at, buddy? I would. There it is. I don't think you can charge with this one. That charger is funny. I don't like it. Robert. How about Mr. Musk too? He found all that lithium. I swear Musk is about to get real even richer. About that. There's like a lot. I forget how much. I think it was $1.5 trillion richer. The lithium. He's smart. He's investing into that kind of stuff. They found it in a volcano. Found a bunch of lithium. A lot of it. $1 trillion worth. It's all it, like for real. Musk is like the money. He makes Scrooge McDuck look broke. For real, yo. He bought Scrooge McDuck. Probably bought Batman too. Richer than Batman. $2. Musk probably got a bat suit too. That's the fucked up part. You know he's got some special human suit he goes and puts on. I would. Especially have all those robotic and NASA in your pocket. I mean, your son's running around the Oval Office and shit, you know? Guy's a success. I like him. He's a winner. Even that salute or whatever he did, he didn't mean nothing by it. Even if he did, who cares? It's freedom of speech. It's how he expresses himself. You know? For real. It means him, not for stuff too. I like that guy. I like that Musk guy. Batman. He could buy Batman. Could buy Batman and Tony Stark. Then sell them both lithium. Then a car too. Musk. I don't think he would win in politics though. I mean, I'd vote for him too, just because he's bigger than Batman. Could buy Batman and shit. It's not easy to do the stuff he does. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah, that lithium, he just found a lot of it too, man. I was happy to read that the other day. I like Mr. Musk. He's always finding a new discovery or something. He's always on some fucking adventure. That's why I like him. His life's an adventure. And it's not a pot of gold at the end of his rainbow. It's a volcano filled with lithium that he can convert into gold. So it really is like a pot of gold for him. Lithium's the future, guys. Electric cars and all the stuff, he's gonna have it all. It's gonna be a monopoly on the market someday with him. A lot of these car companies are struggling with their electric vehicles to keep up with guys like him. He's got more money than Batman. He's setting it off. He just found more, and Batman just got more lithium too. They're fucked. He's gonna set up his own watch. He's a billionaire for a reason. The rich get richer, and I just like watching it. That's the whole saying: the rich get richer, and it's just fun to watch it sometimes. It really is. It's fun to watch that guy. Yeah, it just came up $1.15 trillion today in my bank account. I only got 230 billion and something else, but that's what only Forbes wants to say, you know. Only if they know. You know, Mr. Musk. Guy's my hero. He really is, bro. He's my hero. Fucking love that guy. my hero. Wonder if he knew about the Diddy parties. He's probably beyond a Diddy party. He could go have his own party. Like, why would he have to go around Diddy and shit? The Musk one that he could go buy his own island and fucking do his own thing. He wouldn't need Diddy, and he wouldn't do it all legally. And they'd all be wearing NASA shirts. Yeah, that's my Musk vision. Fuck that. I like that guy. He's a winner. You don't hear his name in any pervert shit either. You know why? 'Cause he's not a pervert. He's got like 10 kids. It's the man. Who's out there with me? You guys a Musk fan? Press 1. You got more money than Batman, guys. Like I just said, I'll say it one more time. Batman got richer. And it's fun to watch. I gotta find another. You know, there's another one, Warren Buffett. I like watching him too. I swear, Warren Buffett always on some shit. He really is. Man's got more money than fucking, you know what I mean? Tony Stark and shit. And he's driving around some old Cadillac. I don't blame him though, man. A car's utilitarian and shit. You don't have to be extravagant. That'll make him stand out. That'll make him a bigger target, you know? That's how he probably thinks. Why would I want to drive a $1 million car down the road even though I could buy 30 of them and stuff? You know, he could buy the original first year of the Cadillac where it looks like a wagon almost. He'll be a bigger target. He'll have to have more security in certain things. I'm not saying he couldn't do it and stuff, you know. You know, yeah, I like Cadillacs. Everybody liked Cadillacs. The old Cadillacs. The Godfather. I like the Godfather's Cadillac. Fishy Coolione. He had a Cadillac also. That was like, I believe that's one of a car that Al Pacino likes is a Cadillac. Because even in Scarface, he was like, that's a Cadillac. Remember? It was a Cadillac in Scarface also. Just like he played 3 major roles, Al Pacino. I swear he did. 3 different. He was Michael Corleone, he was Tony Montana, and he was that other guy, the cop. You could even use Heat, because Heat was a big movie. Rest in peace to Val Kilmer. Heat was a big movie. De Niro was in that. I like a young De Niro. I like a young Robert De Niro. He looked different too. It was cool to read the comments too. All the ladies saying he's handsome too, and they were all black women saying it in the comments. It was cool to see that the other day. I was like, wow. I was like, damn, Mr. De Niro. It was cool to see that. They all loved Vito Corleone when he was young. He took him like 4 months to learn how to speak Italian for that movie, they said. They had to redo scenes too in that movie a few times too. Because of their clothes, they were too futuristic. They'll have zippers when they should be button flies. They had to redo. I watched things on that show, that movie, years ago too. I just like that movie. It was on the other day. I watched it. I watched the Godfather. Yeah, a lot of them liked them and stuff. I was reading that in the comments. It was all women too, you know. People think of De Niro, they always think of Casino and Goodfellas, but he's played in a lot of great movies. Definitely a serious actor. He was always good in all his movies. I don't wait for you, dude. I didn't know what you're doing. I didn't even know you were spoken. Put it out. You got more donuts for that big butt?
I stepped on them earlier.
Big donut. Got
I don't
chocolate
think
milk.
donuts and an energy
Got
drink
chocolate
over.
milk in there for that big ass. But you gotta stop drinking them energy drinks. They're no good for your heart. I don't care how many vitamins and stuff them energy drinks have in them. Don't listen to that shit. Called an
Doesn't have any
energy
sugar
drink.
in
It's
it.
false energy.
It's good energy. It's
I'm not
vitamin
saying that
energy.
you guys, it's not going to taste good or give you energy. It's false energy. It's not natural. For example, a dandelion. You could go eat dandelions in a salad, and it's 10 times the beta carotene as carrots. It's natural. Certain things that are natural. In that can, it's not natural. Nothing good comes out of a can. Even canned food, that's for, maybe a dog. Even when you eat hot dogs, even Vienna sausage, man, you don't even want to know what you're eating. The outer, it's nasty, man. That's sheep intestines. That's really what it is. I'm not saying all things are bad, though. Better off eating salads and yogurts, even nuts. That's why they put nuts in salads and stuff. I don't like nuts in a salad, though, because I think that's a little nuts. I like sausages, too. Sausages and meatballs and stuff in a crock pot. You know what I mean? Well, you want to use it anyway,
Here, I'm saying to you this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nuts are good, yeah. They are good. Oh, yeah, I like nuts. I do like nuts a little, though. Not big on candy, though. Oh, yeah, I like nuts. The goat. Find another one. Who's out there with me? What kind of nuts do you like, though? Probably like honey roasted nuts or beer nuts or them candy nuts. They got the red coating on them. They're called candy nuts. You can find them some places have them. I always like them though. I love nuts and sausage. Two of my favorites. Oh yeah, little Vienna sausage though. Yeah, maybe you're all nuts. The little sausage. Do you like all nuts with a little sausage? Or, you know what I mean? Or it's opposite for you. Kind of like an anadromous striper, a trout. Salmon. Do you like the switch? Cut me off. Cut me off. I'm building up. Did I stutter? That's the truth, though. They would have never strayed from their host, the sea anemone, with more than 6,000 species. Out of 29 species of anemone fish, their outer epidermis is covered with that slimy mucus that protects them from the sting of the sea anemone, and they lure fishes to feed their host in a mutualistic relationship. Write it in your notebook. I had to drop a gem real quick. Sorry about that. Now let me go back to being a goofball. So, the feeling's right here. Yeah. If you like sausage on the top, certain species of aquatic I know what it is, man. It tried to click me off my data. That's what it was. It tried to data me. Are you love nuts? No, like we were discussing aquatic vertebrate with their mouth structure. It'd be fugivores. Yeah. You got a little winner, some tiny nuts. Hey, tater chip. Yeah. Hey, tater chip. Fugivore. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Ah. Marine life gets easier over the years. It really does. Remember, half of the sea floor is just covered. If you're on the bottom of the ocean, over half of it is covered with crustaceans. It's waiting for you. I love crustaceans. Insects of the sea. More than 50,000 species worldwide. Crustaceans.
I've been playing this for like
Who's
the
out
last
there with
hour.
me? Where'd you go, the blob?
I've been playing this for like the last hour.
Two like
The
little
regular
nuts
season.
and sausage. Oh.
And for whatever reason, this game mode, I don't like.
Yeah.
Everything else I love. Like the festival, I was sucking earlier.
Well, another.
It is terrible.
Only time will tell.
Like how it used to be back in the day.
Lead you
Except
on.
for now we can run and cancel. This is my favorite spot. I always fulfill in here.
Yeah.
Good loot. Always the best loot here. Everybody likes here though. Shotgun, I really like this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, to blow yourself up with, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
Nuts.
a laugh. Oh look, I
Yeah,
got
who's out there with me?
I got a dragon pistol. Those things blow me up. Ooh, I never find one of these.
Yes.
Like, oh, Jesus. You are crazy today. Now here comes the lag. That lag, I was just saying I gave it time.
Harmless.
Now I'm lagging. I wasn't lagging.